Venezuela's interim government says that it has freed more than 800 political prisoners since before last December. But rights NGO casts a doubt on that figure. Since the US military ouster of longtime leader Nicolas Maduro, his acting replacement, Delcy Rodriguez, has been under pressure from Washington to free people held for protesting or otherwise opposing the regime. Interior Minister Cabello, widely seen as a wielder of power behind the scenes, said on state TV that there have been 808 releases. But advocacy groups and relatives of prisoners have been demanding more transparency and a faster prisoner release process. They are calling on the government to publish a list of the prisoners who have been released. Cabello challenged the advocacy groups, claiming that no such list even exists, calling them extortionists.
No, eso no existe.
I can tell you that as of today, between December, but before December, and now, there have been 808 releases. They are going crazy because they no longer have the list. They don't have the list.
The Foro Penal, which advocates for inmates in Venezuela, said that it verified 383 releases since December, including several foreigners. Students at the Central University of Venezuela demanded total freedom for all political prisoners, calling for an end to the slow and limited release process and full rights for those still jailed. The mother of a Venezuelan prisoner protested outside a detention center, tearfully pleading for her son's release, as other relatives joined with flags and photos of detainees.
We need a free Venezuela. I need my son back so I can give him back to my grandson, who is suffering. They have a medical report from a psychologist who referred him to a psychiatrist because he doesn't understand that his father is in prison. Please help us.
Meanwhile, the US president said Venezuela is releasing political prisoners at a rapid rate and that the pace of release is expected to increase soon. On social media, he thanked Venezuela's leadership for what he called a powerful humanitarian gesture. Venezuela's interim president, Delcy Rodriguez, on Monday forecast a $1.4 billion bonanza from planned reforms to the oil sector, aimed at drawing in foreign investors following the ouster of Maduro. Rodriguez projected oil investments would rise 55% over 2025 after a bill ending decades of tight state control on the energy sector adopted by the parliament. Rodriguez is under pressure from Trump to give US oil companies access to Venezuela's rich crude deposits.